Nurse licensing defense. That is an important area of law that our law firm handles, and it has to do with the representation and the defense of licensed registered nurses and licensed vocational nurses in the state of Texas. The Texas Board of Nursing is the agency that governs and ultimately handles the sanctioning of a licensed nurse in the state of Texas who is accused of any type of wrongdoing, any type of violation of the Texas Nursing Practice Act. The sole purpose of the Board of Nursing is ultimately to investigate and sanction this misbehavior. The important thing in these kinds of cases is, of course, the obvious. Hiring an attorney who has experience before the Texas Board of Nursing. Now, the process begins, like other licensing defense processes, is through the filing of a complaint letter and ultimately being served a complaint letter by the Texas Board of Nursing. Once a nurse receives that complaint letter, that letter will outline the specific allegations that the Board of Nursing is making against that licensed nurse, as well as any laws to support the facts and allegations laid out in that letter. Once a nurse receives such a letter, it's important for that nurse to immediately hire counsel, because more or less that nurse has about 20 days to file a written response to the allegations made in that complaint letter. Oftentimes, at the phase of the complaint letter, negotiating a good deal, perhaps negotiating a settlement and ultimate dismissal of the case isn't possible. And ultimately, these kinds of investigations lead to State Office of Administrative Hearing filings. Once that happens, you need an experienced attorney that can handle litigation, handle the defense of that nurse before an administrative law judge, with the sole purpose of doing whatever we can to defend that nurse licensee. So to allow that nurse to continue on with her career without any obstruction. With all that being said, it's important that you hire the right attorney, hire the right counsel, hire an experienced counsel.